Yeah, 78 for Honinbo League. Motoki Katsuya playing Otake. Let's see. So that is here. Okay, that's okay. White is just defense a corner. Oh. Okay, black here. Normal move is just you get that right, but he didn't. He played this one. It's interesting. Is AI says here as well. When there is this approach. So is it top side not so much interesting for white? I mean, playing probably it's close anyway. Playing this or playing this, they are kind of standard answer. So it should be close. And maybe that one is more center, right? This is yeah, as I said, black supposed to play here, and I guess this is you get center for white. So this is a AI variation here. Play that way. Play the. You play this, and you are center for white to play 5. And I guess the reason of playing 1 is you get center, and if you play here, there is chance black just tenuki. Okay? And same for this one. There is chance you just tenuki for black. And make a shimari. So I think the idea is to get center. And black's playing here. Still, of course, it's like, okay, move. Yeah, I say it's a small loss on win rate, but I guess it's fine. It's anyway, it's fine. It's almost the same. And white's playing here also good. So there is this. You will attach here, right? I mean, if you choose here, this is to get bottom side for white. Maybe what if you played here? White's under attack, and do you need to fight the stone here, but not sure. And so I guess is attach here to fight that one. Yeah, this is AI said attach here, and the attach here, right? So this is you attach F3 to tries to capture C6 or at least fight the stone at C6. So black answers. This is okay. He moved here. I guess you can just play the move like this. Or this one. This one probably kills. Because there is this one. And I'm not sure you do something here. The only thing is you force white to play there. And I think white is satisfied. So I think it should be maybe here. And he played this one. So this one, you can maybe go for this. White will not play here because there is no ladder. So maybe it's more about to play here in that case. And what you should play there. Do you need here? I think you need here. But maybe it's that way here. In that case. So anyway, here black played this Sansan in the game, and AI says this one for black. Played one for 2, and then extend. Because this is a no problem right now, right? So according to AI, white jumped, black's played here, white's blocking, and black jumping here. So this is the AI version. There is chance to connect here, and now it's time for peeping move here. Okay. But black played here, so white choose here. It's also AI choice. Yes. So there is here and here, right? And now, I guess you should prevent white extend. Let's say black, for example, make a shimmery here. I think white too here. And black must answer, because if you don't, this is a strong move here. You know, this is annoying for black. No, sorry, black has to defend. White has to defend. Black had to play here to make life. If you play that way, this is way to kill. So you had to play here. This one, you had to make life, and this one, you had to make life. So this is really small life. So you don't want this, because here is super safe for white on left side, because he gets 6 and 8. And also, white is better here. So you don't want this. Even if you get one tenuki, it's too much painful. So black should not let white play at 2 here, because black has to answer, and just its self-exchange is not bad for white. So yeah, he's playing here. Okay. Oh, but this is okay. AI doesn't like that move. AI says just one space jump. That's super thick move. And I guess for that one, there is still likes attach, which is not bad. So there is more agi, you know? There is more agi and it's unnecessary. And yeah, this is, I think, variation of AI about that one. That is here. White play the top. You make the shimmery here. Now whites play this one. There is answer here. And now you choose attach. And black answers 9 here because there is agi in the corner. And so you can make use of this. And you know, with this one, it's really more difficult to use agi. So play a strong move for fight. And this is close to the white stone, but there is a weakness, and you can't fight properly with this. So this is, with this one, you had really no troubles for fighting, and would be better for black that way. So black played here, and slightly disadvantageous here. So we will see if white managed to take advantage. So this is a good move. That's what AI wants. And black here is not AI move here. Is there a big difference? AI wanted here because I think it's more fighting that one. And it should be no problem about this, because if you played here, is it white's to a trouble? I guess no. You know, if it's like this, it's okay, right? If white really wants them, you are satisfied, because now you kind of solve the trouble of attach. So white played here, and black's here. But I'm not sure of that white. Oh, that's fine according to AI. Yeah, okay. AI says white should. So this is you give more strength to white. And now white extend, which is good for top side, okay. And there is probably still a little of agi on the left. So answers for black, and now, yeah, white using this, great. Is it... No, okay. Okay, according to AI, when it's here, white should not play here, and just keep fighting here. Play this. And now, if black takes time to play here, it's time to play this one. And the thing is, so this is the AI variation here. So this is you will manage to do something here. Like if you played that way, white is already alive. And if you play that way, okay, you can cut here. But what about the black stones here? This will be painful. So white played here, black answer. And I think it was black chance to play on the left. Yeah. This is AI move here. AI says this white is too early because black can secure here and left side is big, and now there is no really big troubles from white 2 anymore. So okay, white will pincer here, but it's something you can manage for black. And so black answered, and if white now, maybe white has to play the push here anyway. So I will check, but I think black answers is not, yeah, this is not so great for black according to AI. Win rate for white now is about 63% something. So slightly better, just still really playable game, super close. Just slightly better for white. But white chance to use AG, so not missing this chance. And yeah, this is what I guess earlier AI show that way. So still AI says you should exchange one time before doing this. But still, attach right now is still not bad for white anyway. So black answered, okay, and now pushing. So just you change the move order, but it's no big trouble. Answers here, and it's similar. And now white will make use, will survive here. So black has no big territory, but white already built something on top. Okay, but if black choose that way, I think maybe it's fine. Okay, it's fine, but white is super strong here. Okay, so now influence in center is great for white. Of course, white losing a little of territory on the top, so because black here. But now white approach, and the situation here is there a mistake for white? I guess is okay for white. It seems to be okay for white. Yeah, the trade of Motoki here is good for white according to AI. And when we are here, it's now 90% win rate for white. Okay. Oh, AI is ready to play attachments. Okay. But still this move is good. It's 85% win rate for white. So really good for white. So good position for white, okay. Black's played pincer. I guess, let's say you played a move here, maybe white's playing here easy. So he wants some fight, but I think it's no problem to fight here. I mean, this is a big potential here. So black play there, okay. You should play the Kusumi. He's playing that. Nice. This is, okay, Otake you playing here. This is no problem, right? I mean, this way, it should be here. So maybe not so great for black. Because you can push roof in disaster for black, I guess. And if you play here, you are cut anyway. So he's playing here. Is it really good for white, this one? AI also wants here, which is good. And here, the thing is, I was expecting more of this one. And this is, okay, here at this stage, AI expects white here and black here. But after white here, AI expect that one. So I think this is both of them playable and close. And for this one, yeah, I was thinking here, if there is attachment, you can jump and trade, you know, because black of course secure the corner, but white also secure a lot. And that one is also, you can play that way and there is still edge in the corner, you know? And this is, AI says that way. You get bigs here and there is still edge in the corner. So AI variation, this, black played the top, white played here, black's defend, and there is start of this. And this is very still little edgy here. But here whites play this one. And play this one, is it... well, that's fine, that's fine. Not the best move according to AI, but that's fine. Okay. So now there is cut here. 2 stones under attack, and black stones also under attack on the left. So this cut is a great move. And probably it's a reason jump is not so great, as maybe it's better to fix the cut. Because now, yeah, white here. So white safe, black has to survive here, and black has to survive here. And if you don't save both sides, it's painful for black. That's vital points. So striking vital, this is support for stone at 0.17, right? Good for top side of white. Black still under attack. White's playing this Atari because black still is, it's possible black in trouble here. So there is a co-fight. Black Atari, okay, answer. And this is first cut rate of whites. So if black solved here and white cut here, it's good for white, no? I guess is what is telling white. And now he takes co here. Black is threatening to capture the stones into nets. I think if white played here and black's playing here, it's good for black, of course. So white answer. Now white answer here. Black still not perfectly alive, needs one more move. And now white can keep fighting this, maybe just defend. Ah, he's playing here right now, okay. But black's still not really alive. White should survive in this place. There is a shoulder hit, so maybe a jump here is not a bad move, but you can fight here and you can fight this place. He's playing here. Is it still good for white at this stage? I guess it should still be okay. Yeah, at some point, white losing a little. Okay, this is AI doesn't want to connect here. AI doesn't want to connect here, says losing 10%. And before it was already white lost a little. So it's getting closer. Okay. Oh, AI doesn't like that one. Okay. I was hoping for something else as well. I mean, keep fighting this top. AI says here, and you play this. There is Atari here. You played push. This is the variation. This is Atari, so connect, and here. And I guess there is a fight. Maybe you can fight here as a defense, and is the ladder good here? I guess with a stone, yes. It should be ID of AI if you play this way. So this is capturing here, probably not too bad. But there is troubles on top, so maybe it's slightly different. Maybe you had to cut here, or I don't know. But AI says better for that way for white. And playing here, it's making the game closer. It can be dangerous. So it's almost 50-50 after this. And okay, it's black here and white here. It's even better for black. So still what I really want is to cut here, because that's big anyway. You know, black still must be careful about his life. Okay, so defense, but I think it's still a game anyway. This is, it was super advantageous for white at some point, but yeah, that way is still super close. Because, so what are the moves? Where is white losing his win rate? So there is a 10% loss first. And I think it was important one. Yeah. It was when white Atari here. This Atari, it seems to be bad for white according to AI. What should do white here? Okay, according to AI, white should just capture here. Then there is attach. There is here. Okay. And this is now you come back fighting this place. And according to AI, starting this co-fight losing 10% win rate, and as white here connects, is losing another 10%. Because AI says in that one we said keep fighting, right? I didn't show variation here, but AI says play this one. Play this one because black answer. You take score. Black will play here okay and take score, but now you can play this one and answer takes, and there is a black 10. And I think if there is black 10, this means you are able to kill black here in exchange. And killing this is big, right? I'm not sure this is 10 capture. Because maybe even better. This way is dead, right? Yeah, it should be dead, this shape here. So with 11 you kill black here. So killing this is big enough, it seems. So I guess after 10, 11 is okay to kill black. And so it seems to be the way of AI. So connect here is already a loss of 10%, another 10%. So starting the coup and connects, losing both of them, losing 10%, and make the game close again. So instead of 90% win rate for white, which was super advantageous, because of these two moves, now it's 70%, and it should keep blocking here because not so safe for black. But when white played here, it's starting to be very close. And okay, we get this, white fighting for this. And black get the peeping move, which is big, yeah. And you see here, playing this is a strong wall, so it's difficult for white stones. And so the game should be close here still, right? Okay. Yeah, AI says super close. When it's here, it's 53% win rate for black, so super close. White here, okay. White just want to settle, and black here a big move about territory here. So there is still big moves on the right, big moves in the corner here. And the center, I think, must be like nothing. White finally played here. Black has to answer. Pushing here. Black still not alive, so black has to answer. And now white get this move, which is super big, yes. At some point, black able to rescue that one, right? I mean, this is way to connect. This is way to connect. So black can play f2 at some point. Black's playing here, okay, good for right side. This is, I told you, this is right side is big place, bottom right is big place. So white takes this one, black tries to get the right side. Okay. So there is a fight here. And okay, so they played some more moves. We were here when we start the game review. So white played here. And white is trying to make it co a little. You can connect. No, you can connect. So this is a good move for black. White here, and this is black supposed to capture. This is if black connects here, white's able to play it here. But this play, you can play this because you can play here. Yeah, you can play here. So this is a losing for black. So you cannot play one because y2 is going to kill as this one, snap back here. So you had to connect, but y connects, and you had no time. So you had no time for one. What you need is to capture here. So he captures. And now white played here. Answers for black. So I will check what I says up to here. Is it still close or not? Oh, it seems the white move here is premature. Okay. Back to here. So here it's win rate for black is 58%. But when white played here, it's 75. So almost 20% increase. Even if white move looks big. So AI says you should play white here first. You should play this right now, but as white get this later in game, I guess black miss opportunity. And it should be a black here. Okay. So white played here. Fine. Anyway, it's a big move. So even if it's not the biggest, I don't think it's a disaster. If black, if black didn't spot what he had to do. Here, according to AI, black had to play this one right now. White may play it here, but he will block, and then black has time to Atari here, which I think makes a little difference. And after this, as I said, there is F2 coming here. There is that stuff coming, and white should play it here. So this black is not really VAD, but yeah, up to here, it's not bad for black, but this turn is not the move here. This turn is now white win rate 52%, so he's losing 20% win rate here. And I guess it's still about to play here. So what AI says, yes, AI says still white one here, black one, sorry. So white answers 2 for 3 and block, and there is still a move here. And only now you turn. So you need to exchange this first. And I guess white's playing here was accurate. Is it true? Yes. So there is this and this, and it's before black played the Otake math, And this is black has to play here, and white, according to A, white should just keep pushing here. Oh no, it's different, sorry. It's black should play here first, and then played here. And there is a capture the co here. Okay, why not? And then this way. So this is AI version here. Okay, but anyway, white Atari, and still AI says okay to play this Atari. Okay, so up to here, win rate is 54% for white, so still very close, but black here seems to be bad. Because now it's 67, so I think it's more do you play it here? First? What is the move? Yeah, it's this move here for black. Because it's supposed to be better about the capturing race, I guess. And AI says takes one time the coup here, then extend here, which was the move for white later in the game here. Because, this is why white extend here is big, it's because it's defense for F2 here. So black played here, white played here, black has to play here. So this is still good for white, right? And so this is now 70% win rate for white. So still super close, just slightly advantageous for white. White played here, it's a large move. I don't think it was AI play. Okay, not in this timing at least. It's AI says you should exchange one time here. But maybe it's still not bad, right? Yeah, this is so large, and okay. According to AI, here black should play this right now. So this is the reason you should exchange before, because now you answer, but get exchange 1 for 2 is a good thing for black, right? And so here, black answered, so I guess white had time to do something, and that's great for white. So white takes go here, which is not bad. And now white's moving here, but I guess a white move here is not bad. Because black's playing here, you answers here. And if it's like this, maybe you can answer here. So you makes profit. So it should be a big difference. Yeah, this is here. AI doesn't want that move and wants to play here. Gets 1 for 2 first. Because now when blacks play 4, you don't capture here, you played here. And so even if there is a black here, this means you are capturing here. And black has to kind of save. And this means you build a center in exchange. So it's no problem in that case. So white here, black play this one, which is good. White has to take. And so this probably makes the game slightly closer. Maybe that game will be up to the counting here. Because when black played here, it still says win rate for white 70%, but I think at this stage it's super close. We are about the small end game, so white answers here. Yeah, okay. White must be, yeah. After black's defense, you see white answer, because white must be careful about eye shape here. And black played here, okay, that's a big move. White must be careful in center. So he played here to secure eye shape here. He can capture. And black played here, this is actual game. I think here, so there is a move here which is not small at some point. But you need to play center. Because you can build a little for white and connect groups. So might be nice. What is yeah, this is here. AI wants black jump here. Because I think it's a big one, and white must answers too, and there is a black tree. And chance, chance to create fight here. There is a white here. There is a black 5 looking for cut, so white plays 6 for 7 here. And then 8 to try to connect. And when there is 9 here, white answers one more, because he has to be careful. There is maybe cutting moves around here, if you don't. If you play somewhere else, like if you played here, is it working? This is a cut. So this can be tolerable. If you played here, this Atari, if you connect, it's cut. If you capture, this is cut on co-fight. So it can be disaster for white. Okay? So you must be careful. There is Agi here. Is it working just to play there? This is not working, right? Not working. So I guess it should be here anyway. This is way to connect. So yeah, it should be here if you want to cut. But there is a cut on that move. At least on co-fight. So this is why answers here to be safe and secure connection. But you see here, black kind of better on center. And kind of better on center. And prevents white gets any territory here. And it's even maybe black will build a little. And so black played here. And I'm not sure. You see white captures here. I'm not sure. So yeah, this is here. Win rate for black. Win rate for white, maybe more. 66%. When black played here, white win rate is 80%. So white can finish the game on this. Oh, but capture is a great answer. Okay. Capture is great answer, and it's about 80% win rate for white. So the trade, black's playing here, white's playing here, is a good trade for black. The thing is, here, isn't a black here better later? I mean, white has to answer here. You can play this Atari, and maybe can you use moves here? Or at least when you played here, if white did nothing, you can get the squeeze like this at some point. So I guess just the fact you get Atari here can be something. I guess. So it's supposed to be a loss according to AI. And anyway, it should be jump here. That's better area. So there is capture in here. Okay. And this is a game. And so here AI prediction is playing here. Gets 1 for 2 because, you know, that was threatening white and securing connection here. And black connects here because white has to defend. And then black's playing 5 here. I think playing 5 here is still pretty much okay. But 5 here is answered by white here according to AI. And 7 here, okay. So anyway, you see 5 for center. That's an important thing. But anyway, this trade was good for white. So, you know, up to here, it was still just 66% win rate for white, which I think it's super close. But now increased to 80%, it starts to be kind of serious lead. Of course, any small mistake, if you play the 2 points mistakes, I think it's a black head, maybe, or at least maybe it's not, maybe not more than 2 points. Maybe we can try to Kunz. But it's not easy to, you know, they are pro, so there is also big chance white don't play a mistake, and if he's aware of his head and if he had enough time, and if you see the clock, it's Motoki Katsuya, it seems he ran out of time, he's in Byoyomi, and Otake still gets more than 1 hour of main time. And this tournament, both players get 5 hours of main time, like you get in some final, like a Judan final. Okay, so 5 hours of main time, it's a lot. And so Motoki, Katsuya, and Byoyomi, this means I think a lot. And Otake has a lot of time to play the great end game. And okay, black played this one, which is big, but I think this means white will be first to play its center, which is good for white. And you can still capture here for the shape. But I guess it makes center better first. And even if black played here, okay, it's some points, but still white will make center better, or maybe here, and I guess it's enough for white. Of course, it's a big move, and if we don't spot something better, and maybe it's short on time, so at least he makes territory. But yes, that move is losing 10% win rate for black. Not because it's a bad move, just because it's not the biggest. And yeah, okay, AI play is you cut. This is you cut, because if black here, I guess you're using this one. Is it possible to play there? I mean, there is no ladder. Yeah, there is no ladder. So you are in trouble, you can't really capture here. So AI says black will jump here, white's pushing and capturing. So you capture this, and okay, after there is here. But the thing is, white will survive in this area, and he captured this. So if white cuts here, I think it's game over. And anyway, it starts to be 90% win rate for white. And as black short on time, I'm not sure, you know, it's difficult to predict white move here. Because, you know, if he's surprised by one move, he has to count again. Black has to count again, so it's difficult position if white, I'm not sure if clock is correct here, but if white had more than 1 hour, he can take time if he needs, and black in Byoyomi don't really get time. Of course, it's if he gets something like 1 minute Byoyomi is he had time to do good moves, but maybe it's not enough to do perfect evaluation. So he can still do mistake like this one. This one I think is not super big mistake, because it's still a large move. But according to AI, it's losing 10% win rate. So I think it's a small loss, even if it's a big move. And maybe, yeah, the play of AI, I think, if he see that white answers 2 and white answers 4, I think he will play this because this means he gets 1 Buyumi from this, and the time white thinks to play there, and black here, he gets also Buyumi from this to think about what will be follow up here. And probably, you know, playing here is also white to take maybe a time Suji. It was maybe a time Suji, but according to her, it was a wrong time Suji. And after he gets this, at least he gets this and this as a good time Suji. But I think here he still needs to do things about the center. Even if white played here, it's because white can be kind of in trouble. That's not bad for black. And black can build, you know? Maybe, you know, black can build things here. So can be nice. So playing here, of course, big, but AI says wrong. So, okay, I think it's Otake who will win that game. So good for him. If he's not doing a big mistake, he will win that game.